my little honey bunnies. Okay, so I'm sorry that I look horrible. My makeup is wearing off from today, and it's nighttime when I'm filming this. I just walked my dog, and it's so cold outside, so my eyes are like watering. I keep dabbing my makeup, so my makeup's just like running off of my face. It's disgusting. And like, oh my god, Cody right here, his paws are all wet and dirty because of the freaking snow. He was playing in like the muddy, dirty snow, and I'm just like, come on, like let's go in the house. But whatever. Anyways. Okay, so this story took place back in Vegas. I was about 24 or 25 or something like that, but I was living in Las Vegas. And I worked at a hotel that was near a convention center. So this girl, her company would come in and like do meetings, host like little I guess how-to things for realtor, because she was becoming a realtor. She was a pharmacist at the time though when I met her. So I don't know if like she was there previously going to these meetings, or if she just became a realtor and she had to go to like these company meetings and things like that. But I don't know what it was, but some way, somehow she was there nonetheless. And it started out by her like walking past the front desk, and she would always look at me, and she would come in with like this pretty like white teeth smile. She was Hispanic. I think she was Honduran. And she had like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but she had like the, comb over hair, that was like, I don't know, fanned out in the front. I don't know how to explain it. I'll insert a picture here. And she was like maybe 5'4", 5'5" or something. I know she was like maybe an inch or two taller than me. I'm 5'3". But anyway, she was like maybe an inch or two taller than me. And she dressed like a stud. Okay. Of course, like I'm sitting up there at the front desk on a computer looking down at the screen, doing checking, guessing, whatever, going over their profile, whatever. And she comes in and I feel someone staring at me, like I feel like someone's eyes is like locked in on me, okay? And it was her. So she's just like, just staring, like as she's walking past, just do, 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 do. Like, oh my god. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, who is this girl? She's cute, but hey, okay. Like, dang, like you're burning a hole in my head, girl, whatever. Anyways, so she goes into the meeting, whatever, and for about maybe a week straight, she did that. Anyways, this one day, I was home, like, enjoying my bottle of wine, okay? I was home enjoying my bottle of wine because I was off, whatever, And my manager, she calls me. Hey, like, we had a call out today. We need someone on a late shift. Can you come in and, like, fill in, whatever? Blase, blase. And I was like, I'm drunk. Like, I can't come in. I was enjoying my red wine and, you just called me. So my manager, she's like, well, we just really need someone. Can you just come in? I'll take guess that you're, like, really, really happy or something. And I'm like, oh my god, what? Whatever. I was like, are you sure? Like, I don't want to get in trouble. She's like, no, you're fine. Come on in. I was like, okay. Oh my god, I've never done this before. Like, what did you mean? I'm like, I'm drunk. Like, oh my god, whatever. So anyways, she's like, oh, and then that was another thing she said too. She's like, guests can't smell, the alcohol on you because you're going to be behind the desk. It's not like they're right directly in front of you or you're next to them. And I'm like, all right, fine. So I still came in and freaking I clock in or whatever, go to the front desk. And she's like, okay, let me smell your breath. She started smelling my breath and she smells my body. She's like, okay, I can't smell alcohol on you. Like, you're good. I'm like, oh my god, this is so crazy. Like, you guys are desperate, dude. So, oh my god, I remember I went out into like the front desk area and there was like 3 stations, maybe 4, I can't remember. But anyways, I got into the front desk area. I see my coworker and he's talking to her. Okay. He's freaking talking to her. And I look at her, she looks at me, and let me tell you something. When the alcohol's in you, you get that courage, okay? I walked up to her and I was like, why are you always staring at me? Oh my God, dude, I can't believe I did that. Like, what the hell? I did that. And, oh, that liquid courage. Shit. And she was just like, oh, like I was always so shy to say something, but I'm always looking at you because you're beautiful. And she starts, she does like charming, like little, like, like laugh, and then she starts walking into her meeting. And I was like, wait, me? Anyways, so I remember she had her meeting and she comes out and she gives me her phone number. And I was like, ooh, like I got time too. Although like I was working, I think what happened was the person had called out and my manager called me in because it was going to get busy or something like that when the people came back from the convention center and they needed someone to be there to help out at the front desk. So I was like, all right, like, cool, like I'll do it, whatever. But I was drunk. Anyways, so I remember it was like an hour before the rush came in, the madhouse started. It was like an hour before. And I had time to text her in between. So she and I started texting, whatever. Anyways, we started dating. And I dated this girl for like maybe 3-4 months, maybe. And during that time, I would always like notice like little things that she would do that was odd. But I never thought anything of it. I was just like making excuses for it. I'm like, well, all right, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, whatever. Like, for example, like we'll be on a date and she'll have her phone on the table, like face down. And whenever it went off, she'll be like, and face it back down. And I was like, okay, well, maybe she just doesn't want to be bothered during the date. Or maybe it's not important, maybe she just wants to give her undivided attention to me, whatever the case may be, So I was like, all right, whatever, pass, like that's nothing. I also remember she would not add me on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe there's an explanation for that too. Maybe she, had an ex or a girl that she was like dating or something like that who would always like verbally attack her family or get jealous or something like that. And that's why she doesn't want to add me, whatever, So I'm just like, all right, whatever. It's fine. Now, there came a point in time where I was like, you know what? I don't want to get catfished by anything. Some way, somehow, I do not want to get catfished. And I watched Catfish enough in order to know how to do some research. Go on there, and type da-da-da-da in, and search. Anyways, so I go on there and I type in her first name, I knew where she worked, so I typed that in, and of course, Las Vegas. I remember when the screen came out, she was like the third person down, and it was her Facebook. I click it, I go in there. She's married, okay? Like, she married, everything. Like, I think it said on her profile they were married for like a year. So they were like fresh newlyweds and stuff. And I'm just like... Say what? Wait. No, not me. Certainly not me. Like, I would not be that other woman. No. So, oh God, I was feeling salty. Okay, like, I was so damn salty, you could get high blood pressure from me. I was like, oh God. And I remember like that Thursday or Friday or something. I think it was Friday night. We had a date, whatever. I go on a date with her, and I did like this place. So I finished my dinner, and then I was just like, so, when are you gonna tell me? She was like, what? And I was like, oh, like this, like when were you gonna tell me? And she's like, yes, I mean, and I was just like, what you talking about? What? God, dude. So I remember I paid for my food, And I tipped the waiter, whatever. I wasn't gonna pay for hers, and I wasn't gonna allow her to pay either. So I remember I was just like, I got up and I was like, don't text me, don't email me, nothing. We'll be civil when you walk into that building or if I see you out on the street. But other than that, don't contact me. So after that, she would come to the hotel still, of course, because she had meetings and stuff there. And I remember she did not use the front entrance anymore. She would use the side entrance of the hotel so she wouldn't see me. And my coworkers, they were like, yo, your girl's here. And I'm like, my girl? Stop playing. Because she ain't my girl. She's somebody else's girl, okay? Y'all, oh my God. Like, I was just like, no. But I wanted to tell you guys, like, that story just in case, you know, you were a person who, is, you know, in a relationship with somebody who's married, or not even, they don't even have to be married. They could just be like, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend, and you know that they're in another relationship, but you're the other person. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Know your self-worth, okay? You're capable of getting up and saying, you don't deserve me. I don't deserve this. I deserve more. So get up and leave, okay? Leave that raggedy old son of a gun who is just, you know, not caring about you and being with somebody else while they're being with you. Don't do that. Don't. Love yourself. Love every aspect of you, you know, and have the strength and the courage to say, I'm not going to be a part of this anymore. Walk away. Okay? Walk away. And you never know. Okay? The other person could find out eventually, get jealous, and come after you. Okay? Look at Jodi Arias. That whole case and everything. Like, that's crazy, dude. I'm telling you. Get out while you still can. Okay? Now, Jodi did not come after those other two women, but I'm pretty sure she could have. Okay? You don't want to end up in any type of mess. Okay? So leave. Okay? Love yourself. Just leave. And don't look back. Okay? Always go forward. Never back. Okay? I'm going to leave you guys on that note. Bye.